What's going on, everyone? It's the Print House, and today I have my girlfriend Nastia.
Hello.
We're going to be building the SOVOL SV02 3D printer, so stick around, guys.
That was a good one.
Okay, so the first thing that you guys need to do when you unbox your SV02 is to pick the base up and then look on the back. The power supply switch needs to be set to whatever your region is for your home. If you don't do that, it's going to be difficult to get to in the end. But other than that, this is a very easy printer to assemble. So the first thing we're going to be assembling is the gantry. So it's got 2 bolts on both sides. And it is a little bit heavy. It's a little bit heavy, so be careful. Now, the gantry sits just like this. You have the print head. It's obviously facing the front. So the print head, it faces away from the Y-axis motor. So that's how you know you have this in the right spot. Would be a little bit bad if we put this in the wrong spot. We'd have to undo everything we just did.
Oh no.
Okay, so I don't really know the best way to do this. There is an issue. Most of this printer is already assembled, but because of the design, basically we have to flip this on the side. So I am going to hold this like this. Actually, I'm going to swap positions with you.
Okay.
This way you can put the bolts in. So go ahead and tip this on its side.
So this way?
Yes. And we are gonna need a package of bolts, which I don't know. The bolts are, I think, over there.
Here?
Yes, those ones. So
Is it gonna sit?
it probably, oh, look at that, it is. Okay, so it sits on its side pretty well.
Well, probably shouldn't be
Probably
making many movements around it.
Yeah. Okay, so the bolts are gonna go in through the back over here on the bottom, and there's gonna be 2 that go in both sides.
So which ones?
They're these black ones. So these black screws, bolts, I guess it's not gonna focus, but so these are gonna go in the bottom. So.
Oh, these holes?
Yes.
Okay.
And then somewhere around here, I don't know, is this the right size for that? Probably, that looks too big. Probably this one.
Well, no.
Oh,
That
okay,
works.
would you look at that?
So like this?
Yeah, go ahead and put it through, and then we're gonna have to line that up. I don't know.
Okay, oh, I see. Okay.
Do what? Is it going in?
Oh,
it's not even going. It's not even going in. Let's screw it in.
Isn't it too big?
Shouldn't be. Gotta learn the hard way first. Oh.
You're right on that.
Okay. So, and with that, we now have an almost fully assembled 3D printer. This is, I mean, it's surprising how oh, look at that. We're being blocked. It's surprising how few bolts there are in the printer. Yeah, I don't really know how to get this camera angle right. So pretty much at this point, you've just got to connect the the motors to the main board, and it's basically a game of find the connection and then make it. So first off, we're gonna have a Z-axis motor right here and a Z-axis motor here. So these two motors independently move the gantry up and down, so you can get better, so you can have like a better calibration. So we're going to find the ones that say Z on here. So you'll have these yellow bands, and you can just plug them into these motors. And then you can go ahead and do that. And then I'm gonna try and find what
Where
this.
am I plugging this?
Yeah, so go ahead and plug it into there.
Doesn't matter which side.
It can only go in one way, you cannot mess it up. We have the screen here. Now, I don't know what the best way to do this is. Probably it's going to be to put the T-nuts in. These T-nuts loosen, let's see, let's get whatever fits into here. These are actually kind of cool. So they, oh, that's enough, yeah. So you don't want to loosen these all the way. You just want to loosen these enough so that the back will like spin. And so these go, they go into the side of the printer, into this groove basically. So like they'll go in this groove, and then when you tighten them down, they essentially lock in place. So if you want to go ahead and tighten these down, I have already put them in. That should keep the that should keep the bracket essentially in place, and it's not going to move anywhere. And
does it matter where on the side?
So yeah, I guess we probably want to test where the screen's gonna. Yeah, actually, you know what? That's a good question. Let's loosen that a little bit. Let's move this a little bit closer. So go ahead and tighten it down now. Okay. I guess you're probably going to want this as close to the front of the bracket as possible, because if you don't do that, the bottom of the screen is going to interfere with the base. Yeah, so like the bottom of the screen right here would interfere with this base. So that is probably a good point. We will now have to use the screws that were provided. So we're also provided 4 screws. These screws are going to go in the back here and then into the back of the screen. So this is probably going to be a little bit of an awkward kind of job. I think there was a screwdriver somewhere. Oh no, these are not what I thought they were. So that is too small. That is also too.
Yeah, that's too big.
Oh, here it is. Of course it's hidden. The one that we needed is hidden. Okay, so these are gonna go in the back here. I will hold the screen, and however you want me to do this.
Should be good.
This is super close to the.
Okay, a little more down.
Probably could have been doing this the whole time.
Yeah, thank you.
I'm making you do the hard work again.
Highly appreciated.
I mean,
I'm assembling your 3D printer. You're not even making it easier for me.
I mean, like I said, you gotta do the hard work first. bracket, and then after the bracket gets mounted to the printer, it just clicks into place. There's no screws.
There we go.
Okay, so while we're here, go ahead and plug that wire into the
this
screen.
one here?
Yes, so we can have power. This way we don't have to...
Oh, that might be tough. Probably should have been connected first.
Well, once again, they do recommend you do this. They recommend you do this after the fact.
Well, see, that's why
okay,
probably...
so we can loosen the T-nuts. So loosen the T-nuts.
And it probably has to go like all the way.
You need to use that one. Yeah, so I guess what probably the recommended thing to do is install the screen onto the bracket.
Yeah, why would it install the screen into the bracket first and then attach it to the printer?
Well, see, the other printers that I've built didn't require you to screw it on, so I guess I didn't know. You can take the T-nuts off actually if you need to, or don't like screw them all the way up, but they should twist out, yeah. And then we can plug it in. Okay, so I guess it's recommended to plug the screen.
Yeah, that would have been so much easier if we would have screwed the holder on it first.
Yeah, so what? Plug the wire into the screen, or the connector into the screen, then put the screen on the bracket, and then put the bracket on the printer. That is definitely the recommended way to go.
Okay. Again, which way?
I think it's the other way.
The other way?
Yes, I think so.
So like this?
No, it's the same way. You didn't turn it. Yes, like that. I think it's in, yeah, okay. And then the T-nuts just go back on. Honestly, just
slide it all the way.
Yeah, just slide it all the way down this way. There's.
Okay, and now that works because it was really hard to fit that one in. They didn't go in.
Yeah, so sometimes the T-nuts, as you twist them, they don't actually connect to the frame. So you'll have to like just loosen them and try again. I hate T-nuts. They're very, honestly, they're really not a great solution in my opinion.
Do you want to try doing it like that?
Okay, so now screen is assembled. Okay, so I think the next thing, so that down here on the left side of the printer, you have two Z cables. One of them goes to the Z-axis stop switch. Oh gosh, I'm just stupid. Okay, so the Z-axis stop switch, this is the front of the printer over here. So the Z-axis stop switch, you want to take it and essentially assemble or put it in on the side just like this. I think you're gonna want to essentially bottom your printer out entirely and then assemble it as low as you can go. This is going to give you the most room for your printer to actually, like, your build volume to be. So, do you want to fight with these T-nuts again, or do you want me to just...
No, just take it.
T-nuts have defeated you?
Yeah.
Okay, so... they're probably going to defeat me on this stuff too. Let's see if these just work. I doubt they will. Oh, this is gonna be another one of those times where you want to plug in the stop switch first, because I am noticing this is not gonna be an easy job. So go ahead and plug the stop switch in. If I can rotate this cable. Plug it in. Okay, so we have assembled the stop switch, plugged it in. We plugged in both Z-axis motors. We connected the screen and we plugged it in. Pretty much the last thing to do, I think, is going to be to assemble these. I'm going to give you the task of this. These pesky T-nuts again.
Oh no.
Oh no.
So what am I doing?
I'm not quite sure yet. Gotta figure out where the extruder is. So I think we're gonna want these. These can obviously go anywhere. Most people are going to want them assembled on the top of the printer like this. So you're gonna have the ugly side right here is going to be facing the back of the printer, and then these are just going to screw in. Then I'm gonna, if you want to hold it, I'll prepare the other one.
So these seem to slide to like where exactly they need it to be. Or like,
yeah, these don't really need to be anywhere specific. I mean, you can go and screw this one in now. These don't really need to be anywhere specific. Basically, wherever your whatever is going to be easiest for the filament to flow from your spool into your extruder.
So the filament holders.
Yes. Oh yeah. So these are the filament holders, and of course we have two of them because we have a dual extruder printer.
Fancy.
Of course. Now we can print two colors. Print water soluble. That's pretty strong in there. Okay, so these just go through and screw on the other side. If you get this one, I'll get the other one. So like I said, these, you just unscrew it, pull off the lid, plug, oh wait, put them in this way, sorry.
Well.
Yeah.
You're telling me what to do and like,
well, yeah, well, I think you probably could have it the other way, but if you have it the other way, you're likely going to have lots of, you're gonna dig into your extruder. The filament is not gonna like pull off these spool as easily. I think we're done. I think this is everything. So other than the glass bed, which, of course. Oh wait, we haven't even plugged this into the. Goodness gracious, where does this even go? Let's see, on the side over here. So we have the cable for the main board, plugs in on the side right here, and then that should be a very satisfying click, I would think.
there was no click.
Okay, that was exactly the opposite. That was not satisfying. This is a very high quality cable. This is very nice, although it takes up a lot of space. That was not satisfying at all. I was hoping to hear a good click.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so we had a battery issue. We ran out of battery. We were almost done. So we plugged this in, and then I wanted to check. I wanted to lift this up so we can check the nozzle to make sure the nozzle is in there, which it is. And it also looks like it might actually have a. I think you're not supposed to do that. You're really supposed to twist these. People are probably gonna get mad at me for just straight up pulling it, but it'll be okay. Yeah, so we have a nozzle installed. Now the last thing is the glass bed. We have to pull the plastic off of the glass bed. And then, so you can go ahead and pull the plastic off and we can then put the...
Why can't we put it first?
Because we have to clip it on, so yes. So if you clip it on with the plastic, then...
That's the part of the video that I was waiting for. The reason I'm here.
Oh, just to pull the plastic off?
Yep.
Stuck around for all this just to pull the plastic. Or the...
Because it's the best part. Can I also pull it from the screen?
Oh, sure, hold on. So, put the glass bed on. This, I think we're gonna have to replace these. So the printer came with just standard bag clips. I don't like these, so I will be replacing these. But for completion's sake, we will clip these on. Well, we won't clip them on without breaking the clip. We will clip these on.
I'll take care of it.
Yes. Thank you. I did the other one like that too. Look at that. So you wanted it to do the plastic on the screen.
Wait, is it like kind of...
It is kind of what you're just...
Oh, I don't want to rip it. It's kind of inside.
Like under the... Yeah, it might get stuck.
No.
Yeah, that does kind of suck. So what the plastic is on the screen is under the frame, which doesn't make very much sense to me, but
I won't be able to pull it out.
yeah, so there's a chance that you're gonna have to open the frame up. It's got screws on the side of it. You can take the screws off. If the...
Try.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. We can get that later though. So we will just be forced to use these screws on the side right here to, and I think there might be screws, yeah, so there's screws on both sides. So if we just unscrew those, the whole frame should just pop right off, and then you can get the plastic out of the side. Geez, it looks like we're done. I think this should have taken a little less time. I think the gantry being fully assembled kind of slowed us down. I mean, maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, we're done. Now we can plug the printer in, turn it on, and make some test prints. So guys, I have a lot of content coming with this printer, so stick around. Please drop a like, subscribe, follow, put some comments down below. Tell us if you want to see her on some more, and what do you want her to be doing. So anyway guys, I guess I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.
Bye.